Morning everybody, it's day 3 of our trip-ish. We're heading up and east a little bit to New London, New Hampshire, which is on the other side of the lake.
Yep. Iced coffee girly. New York City Coffee Club.
Well,
You're in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire Coffee Club today.
Yeah.
Also orange in Dad's honor. So I don't ever wear orange. I know it looks bad on me.
No, it doesn't.
I can't believe I'm actually wearing like jogger jeans when it's gonna be hot, and I'm spitting because my eyeliners are tight. Let's go embarrass ourselves. Everybody just walks around the lake with their puppies.
Yes.
We are entering Main Street in New London, which is honestly the closest other town to the harbor. I just remember like a bookstore, toy store, which it shows on the map that there is one still here. Morgan Hill Bookshop. Well, this is it, guys. This is Main Street in New London. They got a little Dunkin' Donuts down there. Otherwise, it's pretty much all family-owned places. I asked the nice girl that's working here. I was like, how long has this been here? And it has been here for over 30 years. So it is the place I'm remembering. Meaning I have been in New London before. One of Daddy's favorite things. I forget what they're called, babe. You know those things. Hashtag Cracker Barrel.
Lali found a moose. She's gonna take a picture of the moose and send it to her friend Vinny.
I keep saying I want to find a moose in New Hampshire. He's cute, he's soft. It is super cute in here. So then we decided to stop in Little Brother Burgers to bring some burgers back.
For later.
For later. Those are cool seats. It's a very cool place. While we're waiting for our burgers to be cooked to take back to our rental, I did switch to the burger earrings. I also brought ice cream earrings with me. What does that mean?
We're getting ice cream at Quack Shack?
Probably getting ice cream at Quack Shack.
Taco earrings for the taco shack?
I forgot my taco earrings, so no tacos. We're full from pastries. We got our burgers to have later. We're actually gonna go right now. I'm so excited. I gotta take my burger earrings out. We're gonna go down to Mountainview Lake, which is only a few minutes away. It's the lake I stayed on right next to Lake Sunapee as a kid. We're gonna go all the way down to Dead End. The last cabin on the right was the house that we used to stay at with my dad. So like this will be the first time I get really emotional. So we'll see how that goes. We also were talking, we might try a slice of New Hampshire pizza. Just because we're so Jersey and we have the best pizza. Very curious what New Hampshire pizza tastes like. So we're gonna try a slice, see what we think of that. And then we have our burgers for later. I don't think we're gonna go out to dinner tonight. I think we're gonna go down to the lake. We're gonna go to Lake Sunapee. We're gonna go to Dewey Beach, swim for a few hours, come back and have our burgers and then play some card games or hang out with you guys. We'll see. I don't know. Okay, looks like a good burger.
Yeah.
Mine has tomato on it.
Okay, so that's mine.
Let me see. That's yours. No tomato and no pickles.
Wait. The pickles are
underneath. Okay. Okay, well, you know what? I'm fine with that.
Looks good though. The pickles are under.
That'll fill us later. I didn't need a double patty. Those are really thick burgers. Really.
Those are big, thick patties, man.
You like them big, thick patties?
I'm a thick patty guy.
Where we're about to show you, there were no cell phones in the 90s anyway, but there were no telephones at all in the cabin that my dad used to rent for the week. This was it. I swear, Palace Pizza? Get out of here. I swear this was the general store.
Okay.
I don't know, whatever, there was a general store. So we used to go call my mom and be like, Mom, we're up here, we're okay. There was no TV. What did I make you do this morning? Go outside. I was like, go be with nature. And back there's Mountain View Lake. We stayed all the way on the end. We're going all the way to the dead end. Ew, I don't want to cry. I might cry.
Yeah.
It's right here, Hamel Road. Here it is. No outlet. This is, oh my God, Dad, I hope you're here with us. This is it, babe. It kind of looks like our street that we're staying on in a way. Much more down-to-earth cabins. Much more affordable over here. I did look on Zillow, right. And they may look like small cabins, but because they're on the lake,
they're expensive.
Expensive. Here it is. I guys, I grew up swimming in this lake. I'm gonna cry. This is Mountainview Lake. All these kids are in the water. I don't remember there being a little beach area here because we used to just dive off the dock, to be honest with you. Got little picnic tables, wow. And then Mount Sunapee is right there. So we would go in the water and face Mount Sunapee, and we would watch the chairlift going up all day. And I don't know how I feel right now, but there's a lot of emotions, a lot of emotions. Yeah, no, it's right here. The boulder, there's the boulder. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's back there. You can't see it, guys. I don't want to bother this guy's car. Go up a little bit. This is where we would park. This is where we would hike, thinking we were on a mountain. I guess it is a mountain. I wonder if they're gonna start building back here. Oh my God, you can't see the house, but I might get out. See, we used to play back here. I mean, when I say play, I was like, oh my God, get the bug spray. And stay here, baby, my getaway car.
Driving in the getaway car. I'll be right here in the getaway car.
This was it. This is private property, so I'm not gonna trespass. Oh, there's the cabin. So you would walk up this path, the cabin's right there, and then the water, you would just go down the dock. I want to creep up there so bad, you have no idea. My dad would rent it every summer in the early 90s. So here it is, Hamel Road on the dead end. I miss you, Daddy. So at night, my dad would park his van here. We'd have to walk down, and I got attacked by a bat. This is where my sister collected her quote-unquote bear stick, which is very famous. My dad saved it in his garage until his death, and now we have it in the storage unit. Wow. That bear stick, guess what? We never saw a bear. You know why? Why? The bear stick. The bear stick. The bear knew. So I'm feeling all the feels. I didn't think I'd ever come back here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right?
I miss Daddy.
It's a lot of emotion.
He was my best friend. Like, we shouldn't even know what Lake Sunapee is. We were talking to somebody about that. Like, you don't find out about this area. Yeah. But this was Mountainview Lake. And we used to take the tubes out and just lay in them all day. And he fell off of a kayak. He was 6'4", not a little guy. And he sliced his thumb open here.
There was a basketball hoop on that tree.
Not when I was here, but he would have liked that. Yeah. But he sliced his thumb open falling out of the kayak, and he cried like a baby. So his second wife like taped him up, you know. No TV, no phones. We had to go down the street, like I said, to that general store to use the phone just to call home and check in.
I wonder if that phone's still there.
Well, no, it's now Ziggy's Pizza.
No, but is the phone, was the phone inside or outside?
It was a payphone.
Outside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, there's so many memories on this street. So there's boulders in the lake, and our final day, I was wearing a sweater. It was cold that morning in August for some reason. I had a sweater on, and Daddy was like, look, Lali, there's turtles. And I go out on the boulder, I'm like 13. Nobody else was going out on the boulders. And I'm like looking for the turtle, and I slid in. Oh God. Now mind you, the entire van was already packed up to head home to Jersey. Drenched. Oh, we cleaned the cabin already, like we were ready to go. And I fell in, and he's like, it's a snapping turtle, get out. And I couldn't get out. It was not a snapping turtle, but they were messing with me. Yeah. Oh my God, I have a lot of feelings, so I'm just gonna take a picture of this and send it to my sister so she can cry. Oh, that's my own face. Hold on. But sitting in that water there in Mountainview Lake and looking at Mount Sunapee was like magical every summer, you know. Okay, we can go. I'm sad. Very, very blessed. Did you see the top of the cabin?
I did, yeah.
It had a big screened-in back porch. It was just basic. It had like a little
Does somebody live here, or do they rent it?
I'm ready to knock on that door and be like, who are you? This looks kind of abandoned too. But Fred the dog, he was a basset hound. He would come over and hang out with us on our back deck. And he would like jump in the water and hang out with my sister and I. I'm emotional because I'm so happy that you got to see it.
I'm happy that I got to see it too.
A little sailboat out here. we would take a tube and lay in it and go across the whole lake, and it was awesome. And Lake Sunapee is right down the road, 10 minutes away. We used to go there for other reasons, but this is where I would swim. And I'm still, oh, maybe that's how I got lupus. Watch out, kids.
I love it around here.
Mikey's taking me to live here. All right, I think we need pizza for him.
It's all fine for Sullivan County. We gotta get that on video.
Maybe it's here where it's Sullivan County.
Yeah, I think it is.
Maybe it's not the harbor, but tell everyone why that's significant.
That's your maiden name.
Daddy's last name, Sullivan, and we're in Sullivan County. I can't. The coinky dinks are crazy. I wanted to confirm that the Pizza Palace used to be, dun 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 dun, the general store, and I was correct. So this used to be an open porch, and you would walk up here and there was a payphone outside, and that's where we make our calls. Mikey's gonna try a slice of New Hampshire pizza.
There we go.
It's a thick slice. This is not Jersey pie. Oh, actually.
That's pretty good.
Why did
You go New Hampshire.
Why did your voice get so high? Oh my God, Mr.
Go New Hampshire with your bad self.
Sunapee Pizza. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay. He heated it up for us.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah.
It smells like Pizza Hut.
You're not mad. He's happy. All right, we're gonna go to the car and we're gonna go to, where are we going? Oh, before we go to the lake, we're going to the museum. Museum. Not a museum. How do you guys say it? What a beautiful day to hike the summit.
Yeah, okay.
Just kidding. I've gone up the thingy, which costs like $18 a person. Not today?
Not today.
I literally want to just hang out in the Welcome Center. I love it so much. Beautiful out. We still haven't gone to the beach. Let's make this fast. We're gonna pop into the museum. I really want to see it. And then we're gonna grab some ice cream to bring back for later, because we can't come here without going to the Quack Shack. Celebrating 255 years. The size of that canoe from a tree. Look at this steam engine here. The milk wagon. Look at this. What year is this from? 65.
Wow.
Woodbine cabin waitress dresses. I'm gonna wear that, babe. Look at the old post office here.
Aerosmith family tree right here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a big deal around here, guys. Is that what I look like when I'm laying down, babe?
Yeah.
What do I feel like that thing's gonna jump out at us? We gotta go in the cabin over here. Check that out, thank you. Look at that. In the early 1860s, Mr. Gardner built a lodge for fishermen on Little Island. And the cottages started getting built. There's my toilet, look at that.
Chamber box.
And checkers and the old books and everything. I love this. The old screen door. Actually, the cabin I stayed in had one of these squeaky doors. Very cool.
We're going to the beach.
What happened?
I went out to the car to get my flip-flops, and there was 2 foxes crossing the road. Beautiful foxes. And one stopped and looked at me like, "Sup? You better go inside. Or rip you up."
We're going to the
I
beach.
wish I had my phone. I would have. They were beautiful animals.
Well, we're gonna walk to the beach,
Maybe
so.
we'll see them at the beach. Come to the beach, fox.
Look, the sun is shining. So I might pass out, but we're gonna go down the stairs. We're gonna get the wild hair. Don't care, don't care. Just grab 2, 1 and 2. They trust us with their, don't hit the cars, babe. We have made it to Dewey Beach. And Mikey is having his first lake day in how long?
Since summer camp of like 92.
It feels really nice out, like there's a breeze. There's people here, but it's not crazy. As my hat says, like life.
Walked down here from the house and the foxes were yelling, but they didn't want to join us at the beach.
Steven Tyler's house is like eye distant, like what is that called? An eye view, eye shot? No, ear shot. It's right there.
Yeah, eyesight.
We can see Steven Tyler's house. How about that? We do not have a Mount Sunapee view,
I mean,
But we have a beautiful, beautiful Lake Sunapee.
Yeah.
And this is just a teeny little crevice.
Yeah.
What do they call this? A little dippity dop in the map. I made Mikey turn into a lake dude. I didn't think he'd go in at all, but it's such a crystal clear lake. He wants to show you guys that he did it. We were all the way up to past our hips at one point. I was not jumping in off the platform though, don't worry.
I went Sunapee Lake.
Lake Sunapee, don't ever call it Sunapee Lake.
We gotta clean that lens.
One other lady showed up wearing hot pink, so I felt comfortable. I didn't stand out too much. And I gotta say, I could do this every day. So if anybody wants to donate to Lali Adventures and make us millionaires, you could do it actually just by hitting the subscribe button, right? So there's like these rocks. What do we call their rock patio?
Rocky landing point.
I was like, what do you call it when it's not like a back patio, but it's like seats on rocks? Rocky Land. He's going on his boat. Babe, can we live the boat life? Speaking of, if we did live here, because we're fantasizing right now, right? What kind of boat would we have? You like that one?
I want a yacht.
Okay, so I don't think they have yachts here, but
I would take one like the one on the end. That one's cool.
oh, look at this coming in. Is that a jet ski? The jet skis are out. We would have a jet ski. We would have our little pontoon boat. I would have the paddle board. I would just sit there and cry on it because I wouldn't know what to do. So Mikey went into the little Dewey Beach shop, and what was in there?
Like you can rent stuff in there, but they also just have like chips, cans of soda, popsicles, ice cream sandwich, water, stuff like that.
Look at the ducks. They're just riding the waves.
Look at that.
They're so cute. I was hoping they would come up in front of us. Look at you realizing you can put the chair on your back. We do not want to say goodbye to lake life.
You should put one on your.
I don't want to put one on my back. Are you kidding me? But we're going to go back, get showered, and just have a night of chilling, eating, hanging out, playing cards.
We have burgers, pizza.
Okay, nobody needs to know what we do.
Cream.
This was an experience, man. What a relaxing afternoon. Wow. So quiet. He makes me leave. Before we go in for the night, I just want to show you guys our backyard.
Looks like you found a fox.
This is how we're spending our final night. We're gonna play cards in a little while, but Mikey hasn't seen the sphere show from this angle.
I feel like I'm there.
Meanwhile, I just keep looking outside. People are walking and biking. And my lake is right there, and I don't want to say goodbye and pack up. But it's only 6:45 at night, so the full moon is coming out soon. And I'll see it glistening on the lake like I did last night, and then I'll cry. Okay, bye.
I don't care who you are, where you're from, as long as you love me.
I literally said to Mikey, just put Backstreet on for like background noise so we can play cards. Sphere. I'm the luckiest woman in the world right now. Oh, Sphere video, I can't stop. Did you see the Sphere X's back in the day?
Yeah, get out.
We're heading out to New Hampshire. I sent Mikey outside to enjoy nature. Scare him. No phone, no TV, just look for a moose or a deer or a bear. I look like I'm a maintenance guy for like power lines or something. I'm not used to orange at all. I feel like I'm an employee of Orange World in Kissimmee.
Yeah. It's a bookstore.
Look at Mikey's shirt today, thinking he's a tough guy. I'm obsessed with this town. You got that moose. You couldn't get deer tracks?
I want a moose track.
I got black bear. But the fox comes in and I lock you in here with them. Ah, I lost my shoe. Do we walk towards oncoming traffic or we just hope for the best on the other side? We're not really the walking through the woods kind of people.
We made it to the beach. The foxes didn't want to come. But we heard them yelling in the woods on the way down here. We walked down here.
Exposed. And then we'd have our rocky landing.
Yeah.
But until then,
We could play yacht rock on the yacht.
oh my god.
You're no good for me, I know.
My feet are being neglected. Oh my god. Don't want you back.